What's up, everyone? Mark from Leveled Up here to talk more about brains. Because they're cool, but they can also be pretty darn crazy. And today's cognitive bias, or way in which our brain can trick us about the nature of reality, is hindsight bias. Perhaps you already knew I was going to say that. Let's jump right in. Are you good at predicting the future? Or have you simply convinced yourself that you are? Hindsight bias occurs when we think that events were more foreseeable than they actually were. So here we are in the present moment, looking back on a past moment, thinking we knew or should have known what was going to happen in a future moment. But the truth is, reality is much more mysterious than that. Maybe your breakup wasn't totally foreseeable. Maybe it wasn't obvious that your team was going to lose that game. And perhaps that plot twist in the movie really was kind of surprising. So we're not the masters of predicting the future that we think we are. And if you want to humble yourself, start writing all of your predictions down on paper. That forces you to cognitively commit so that your brain can't create a new story after the fact, which is really what hindsight bias is all about. And this is okay. I'm not trying to kill anybody's magic, but when you recognize that the future really is a bit mysterious and unpredictable, you can let go of regret. You can stop blaming yourself so much for things that happen, mistakes that you make. Oh man, I should have known, I should have done better. Maybe not. Maybe you couldn't have known, and maybe that's okay. Also, just by the way, making mistakes is what it is to be human. So don't ever get too down on yourself for doing that. It's an inevitable part of life. But letting go of hindsight bias can also make room for more mindfulness and peace in the present moment. It's very hard to be fully present when you enter situations thinking you already know what's going to happen. So just go in with curiosity, wonder, a bit of playfulness, and find out. Recognize that other people can't predict the future too, and therefore let go of some judgment, right? There's no need to judge everybody else for making mistakes. That's just kind of what it is to be human. And oftentimes we can't see what's going to happen next. So for example, did you see that coming? Maybe not. And that's okay. Again, life is mysterious. Life is weird. We should embrace that. We should enjoy that. One of the cool things about life is that we never know what's going to happen, so that we can go and find out. With that in mind, I encourage you to just let go of your grip on hindsight bias a little bit if you can. Let go of some of that judgment on others and just be in the moment and see what peace and happiness that can bring you. As always, thanks for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you back here again soon. Chances are, like all humans, most humans, coming at you with another way the future has already occurred. Okay. In the future, looking back on the past, thinking about how, and being in the present. Yeah, we're always in the present. How are we in? No.